I have a new hat. It's a magic hat. Do you believe in magic? For the oh, that's right. I'm sorry, everybody. We forgot to put the music on. Let's see, which one are we doing? Baguki Kaka? No, you're wrong, wrong, wrong. We want iTunes. There we go. Why don't we do what's right here? Yeah. Is this one I decided I didn't like? Well, we'll find out. Oh, didn't we want to turn in so we have a little higher fidelity, right? In fact, last time you couldn't hear the keyboard. It was ridiculous. We just didn't turn it on right. Okay, slow down. So we're gonna have to. Now, where are my earbuds? Oh, no. Okay. You see, shut up. Where are my earbuds? They ain't in. Okay, so we're not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna. This is a short one anyway. What happened? Oh, it's in here, right? Obviously, right? But it's not acting as if it's on. Oh, because I didn't turn it on. Uh-oh, there's no light going on. In other words, I left it on. Oh, so just forget it. Okay. I'm going to have to get the charger. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. Yeah, so this is... Oh, well, that's good. Let's see. Maybe I should hang the... Okay. Oh, no, also if I speak close, you can probably hear me. I can't monitor this because they're all the way over there. And that would be work. Oh, but we're supposed to do... Okay. Let's get rid of this. Oh my gosh. How do we get rid of this? I'm saying to myself, what am I doing? What is the other one? Is it me? Or is that? No, it's all me. It's all me. That's all you, Abraham, she said. Well, what do you want? God told me that I better do it. And that's why I did it. I mean, I didn't do it. I was gonna do it, but God said no at the very last moment, so I didn't. Okay? No, well, this. That seems wrong. That's weird. I've been having difficulties making sure there's enough volume. What's the volume on here? Oh, 43. Why is it there? It should be like 60 or 70. That's right. There. This should be better. So anyway, well, God says to me, He says, kill me a son. I say, God, you must be putting me on. He says, no. I say, no! And he goes, okay, you could do what you want to. But the next time you see me coming, you'd better run. So I says to God, okay, God, in that case, I want to do what you say, God. So where do you want this killing done? God just pointed with his thumb. God pointed, big thumb, man. He says, down on Highway 61. You know, that sort of thing. Oh, my Uncle Bobby. I'm finally starting to sort things out and figuring out what's going on, and it's fun. Oh, so I still haven't done my what I said I was gonna do in my label, so maybe we'll have a little review. I have a new hat. It's a magic hat. Do you believe in magic? Okay, this is Zoom 47 KB. How am I doing? Okay, great. My sound engineer is occupied. So, I have to do 3 things, remember? To talk about my hat. I have to talk to David Grover. Sing his song. A little bit, not much of it, because I don't really remember it. And I also have to say, I'm not positive it's David Grover. And while I'm on that topic, I just want to mention Bill Crowfoot, Crofut, in Pittsfield, where I have a date with Destiny on July 18th, and Monday, at 9 o'clock in the at the courthouse. And you're invited. And there probably isn't room for you inside the courthouse, but that's fine. There's places. In fact, perhaps we should really do this thing right. There's no reason why Pittsfield, Massachusetts will not be the Concord and Lexington of number 2. Now that we know who number 2 reports to. first, this hat. It is one of the many hats that I wear. It is an article of costumery to me. However, I often find that when it's the right time to use a piece of my costumery, which by the way is not very extensive. When I say I have many hats, at the moment I have, well, I have one. As far as I know, I only have 3 wearable hats. Wearable hats, I mean that I would look, that part of my costumery. But I've had many hats over time. And when I put this on now, though, because I have taken the actions, for I am an actor on my own life's stage, and I saith unto you, and you, and you, and you, and everybody, even you. You have it, the power. So this hat is important to me. It's a political statement. It's very much a statement like this. Like what Johnny Cash, that very famous picture. That's a very important thing. So make sure you believe it. Have faith that you have a right to tell monsters and pieces of shit who just because they are part of a gang that they can get away with this fucking shit anymore. Oh, anyway, so I'm supposed to. I get it. Now I understand. This music is playing me, which music does. I like being played. And I like playing back. I like playing forward, too. Something I've been working on. Not that I would ever have thought of saying what I've been working on. But what I've been working on is being me. Just as you deserve. To do it for yourself. Be all you can be. Join the army. Yeah, join the army. But actually, you people... Oh, never mind. Never mind, the hat got me. I'd like to be in Sardinia by sunrise. This hat is very special. Magic, you might say. I found it. I'm having a very I don't like you hat. Most hats, like most object. Oh, that's it. It's my fault. I'm going too fast. I'll get it. That's what I've learned, just to figure it out. Maybe. That's what I do. I interact with whatever. So, so the third thing, so I did talk about my hat, very special hat, which I'm going to put back on. I wear it, as they say, with pride, because I am a man who is not going to be a cow in front of the millennial evil, the millennial monsters, who are prancing around in their swan song, for they know not what they do. And soon, we, the people of the world, led by the first people, the first nation, the one nation under God, to which I pledge my allegiance. The nation, one nation under God, with a law that must be obeyed. And how does that happen, that people obey? The people empowered by the law say, excuse me, we have come to bring you to jail. Be assured that you are not going to make those phone calls and set off death and destruction as you have so carefully, not really carefully, but so carelessly, sold, franchised, given to Disney the task of teaching people mass murder. You are. It is one I, as a citizen of the world, say that it is my right to publicly, uninterruptedly assert what I believe to be true. Imagine the kind of people who actually, right this moment, are planning to get up there with thousands of people and Lenny Reich, the ghost of Lenny Riefenstahl. Still not sure I have her name right. I used to call her Reichstaffel, which is, an Indonesian feast. Oh, I like the rice table. Lenny, fuck Lenny. And fuck those Nazis in Hollywood. I said, yeah, you did a pretty good job. You're not too popular. Give it time. We'll change the way people think about everything. That's what we remember what our anthem says. Our anthem, the rock anthem. Remember what it says. I don't remember what it says. Okay. It's just, I didn't expect you to. You're a kid. What do you... Always doing that to me. Interrupting me. What are you talking about? I don't understand you. And I say, shut the frick up, kid. You're dumb. You're just a dumb kid. It usually doesn't have exactly the effect that I intend, but oh well, we just put him in the sweatbox on a nice autumn day in Alabama. So, number 3, okay, I spoke about my hat. And then I gave a little bit, David Grover, Bill Crowfoot Street in Pittsfield, and now I understand. Bill Crowfoot is probably was a scion. He died some years ago, but he never was like a big timer. But I wasn't from the area, but I got to know a little bit about him. I liked his music a lot. And then when I see Crowfoot Street, I say, oh, he's like my friend Ted Curry, who, though I really don't know this one for sure. But when I started to be interested, I didn't yet suspect what was going on. I was just interested. In the way things were being done. But they're a marathon. The Florida Keys, the Republic of the Florida Keys. They say it's easy to get cordoned off there. They say that Richard Corey owns 1/2 of this whole town with political connections to spread his wealth around. Born into society, a banker's only child, he had everything a man could want. Power, grace, and style. But I work in his factory, and I curse the life I'm living, and I curse my poverty. and I wish that I could be. Oh, I wish that I could be. Oh, I wish that I could be Richard Cory. No, I haven't quite finished. Well, maybe we'll shoot for 20 minutes. We're trying to get it into that. Okay, they don't need to know that. Shut the frick up. God damn it. What are we doing? You gotta know what you're doing. Oh, all we want to do is get the words. That's right. It's on notes. There we go. So the third one, I said I had a magic hat. And it is, except it's not. One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small. And the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice when she is just small. When a man on the chessboard get up and tell you where to go, and you've just ate some kind of mushroom, and your mind is moving on. Go ask Alice, I think she'll know. When the logic and proportion have fallen sloppy dead, and the white knight is talking backwards, and the red queen's off her head. Remember what the dormouse said. Feed your head. Feed your head. I did it wrong again. I wasn't supposed to sing that song. Gosh, puppies. Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? But goo 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 ga I get it. Do goody ga do do. I actually do. No, shut up. They don't need to know. I know they don't need to know. I just can't help it. It's habit. But so la casa no baga. Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? How the music can free her whenever it starts, and it's magic. And if the music is groovy, it makes you feel happy like an old-time movie. I'll tell you about the magic art, it'll free your soul. But it's like trying to tell a stranger about rock and roll. If you believe in magic, don't bother to choose if it's a jug band music or rhythm and blues. Just go and listen. It'll start with a smile. It won't wipe off your face no matter how you try. Your feet start tapping and you can't seem to find how you got there. So just blow your mind. If you believe in magic, come along with me. We'll dance until morning, just you and me. And maybe, if the music is right, I'll meet you tomorrow so late at night. We'll go with dancing, baby, and then you'll see all the magic's in the music and the music's in me. But I believe in magic, yeah. Believe in the magic in a young girl's soul. Believe in the magic of rock and roll. Believe in the magic that can set you free, oh. Talking about magic.